back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing a pick a card reading, and I hope you guys enjoy this. I hope whoever is meant to hear this message or needs a little bit of guidance in their life can come here and receive that today. The question is, what have you been doing right in your life recently? What kind of guidance can Spirit give you and confirmation of what you've been doing right? What should you continue doing that you have been doing right? So if you would like to know the answer to that question, please stay tuned and pick one of these card decks. I've already pre-shuffled them and I'm just going to be doing the reading on camera. So this is going to be group 1. This is a labradorite. And this is going to be group 2. This is a mystery stone. No idea what it is. It does have some amethyst in it. And this is going to be group 3 with the rose quartz. So if you want to pause the video, take a moment and either meditate or even just take a deep breath and ask Spirit, which deck am I meant to hear right now? And then you can open your eyes and pick the first one that your eyes are drawn to, or you can look at which one you feel is brighter than the other, or which stone jumps out to you the most. Whatever you feel called to really pick. There is no wrong answer or right one for that. So take a moment and pick the cards. I will be putting timestamps in the description, so you can go ahead and skip forward to your picked card. Okay, let's get started. Thank you so much for tuning in and allowing me to do this for you. So let's get started. We're going to start with group number 1. So the question is, what have you been doing right in your life recently? How can you keep moving forward and doing the same things that are working for you right now? So the first cards we have are crystal cards. This is green calcite and this is golden tiger eye. So the first message I'm getting is balanced. You're having a very balanced kind of lifestyle. This can mean that you are balancing between work life and play life very well. You're sticking to your routines. You're washing your face at night. You're brushing your teeth twice a day. You're keeping a good balance of the different aspects of your life. And I'm getting the message that Spirit is giving you this confirmation to keep moving forward, keep balancing your schedule. Of course, there's always room for improvement, but you are on the right track and you are doing the right thing. So that's really the message that I'm getting from these two cards. Plus, there are numbers 6 and 5, which are actually sequential in order. So I'm getting that you've really been taking life step by step, and it's really helping you to feel more accomplished in your life, and that is a great thing. The next cards we have are ask for help, look to your inner strength. These are what they look like. I know that the lighting is not the best. So sorry that I'm clearing my throat, guys. I've been working outside, so I got a little bit of a sore throat. So the first thing I'm getting is that you've been kind of going with the flow. It feels like you've been going with the flow in a specific aspect of your life. So it can be relationships, you've decided to relinquish control, or it can mean that you've stopped stressing about money and you're just kind of letting things flow the way they need to. And it also feels like this is kind of a new feeling that you've been trying out. Like things have not been working out for you and you're like, okay, well, I'm just gonna try to just go with the flow and see where that brings me. And it feels like that's actually something that's very good for you right now. It's working very well in your favor. And it feels like you've been looking up to something for inspiration. I don't know if maybe you've been looking up apartments that you want, or maybe a state that you want to move to, or maybe you're finding a so-called hero that you feel motivated by. But it feels like you've been looking up to someone or something, and it's helping you stay focused on your goals, and it's helping you stay in this kind of this happy mode, this like excited, I love life mode, because it feels like this is actually obtainable for you. And I'm really just getting the confirmation to keep going. Having inspiration for yourself is a great way to motivate yourself forward. It is one of the highest vibrational concepts that you can choose to keep going forward. So keep doing what you're doing. Also, I feel like you've been coming out of your comfort zone a little bit, and this can mean that like going with the flow is out of your comfort zone, and that, you know, looking up to someone instead of feeling defeated by them, or looking up to something instead of feeling defeated by it, is something that's out of your comfort zone you may have not done before. And I'm just getting the confirmation that that is a great thing that you're doing right now, and that you should keep on doing that. Keep getting out of your comfort zone. Of course, growth comes when you get right up to the edge of where your comfort is, and not surpassing that. So surpassing that just causes stress and pain and more stuff to work through. But if you get right up to the edge of it, that's where the most growth happens, and then your edge expands. And then you can get right up to that edge, and then it expands, and so forth. So keep going to your edge. That is a great thing that you're doing right now. I'm also getting that you have a very young spirit in your soul family that is wanting to help you. There was a roly-poly-oly, but she fell off. I guess she doesn't want you. Well, I'm getting that it's a she, and she doesn't want you to see her yet, but she wants you to know that she's there. So you do have a young spirit that is helping guide you. Okay, the next card we have is Actions Speak Loudly. It's a beautiful card. So right now I'm getting the balanced feel again. That you are having a very balanced approach to life, and this is going to propel you forward from where you have been in the past. It feels like you were in a very rough space, I don't know, about 6 months ago or something of that nature. And it's not that you've just come out of that space, but you spent a couple months trying to get yourself out of it, and it's been a long battle with yourself, and now you're actually blooming again. Now you're actually starting to come out with a strong mindset and a powerful foundation to bring you forward to the next step in your life. And you are just riding the wave, and that is fantastic. Keep doing that. Keep riding the wave. Keep staying balanced. Hold on. Feels like you've been living life quietly. You haven't been sharing all your moves, so to speak. And that is a very good thing, because it's helping you really get a hold of what you truly desire. and see yourself more clearly, because you are being a little bit more quiet about the goals that you have. The last two cards we have are the perfection of your life and trust yourself. So I'm feeling like there's been a lot of chaos in your life in the past, the recent past. Again, that same 6 month time period, that can be loose. Just around 6 months ago, there was a lot of chaos, and you were very distracted by it at first, but now you're actually learning not to ignore the chaos, but you're learning how to still see through it. And you're allowing the chaos to be a part of your past, instead of just saying, oh, I don't like my past, it's not a part of me, I don't want it to be defining me. You're actually not letting it define you by saying, this is my past, I accept it, it is what it is, but I see the beauty in the future. I see what I can become, and I see that life is intricate and it's complicated, but it is beautiful nevertheless. And I think that's a really great mindset to have. I just feel like you're very directed right now. You're being deliberate with how you think, how you act, and how you feel. And it's not something that you've easily come by. This is something that has been in the process and in the works for a while. And you just keep going. You're doing a great job. Okay, that's all I have for stack number 1. Okay, we're gonna do stack number 2. The first 2 cards we have are King and 5, Snowflake Obsidian, and Rainbow Obsidian. So right now I'm feeling like you have been working on grounding yourself, and this grounding is actually giving purpose and giving way for you to become a more whole person, and someone who is more centered. Also, I'm feeling like you're seeing 2 sides of a coin, or you have been recently seeing both sides of the picture instead of just your side, just your truth, or just the other person's truth. You're actually starting to see more of a double-sided picture, which is beautiful. Sorry if I'm clearing my throat a lot. I've been working outside. I'm drinking water right now, but my throat's a little scratchy today. So the next 2 cards we have are Practice Compassion and Show Simple Acts of Kindness. Right away, I feel like you've been a little affectionate as of recently. You haven't been scared to show that you love those around you, which is an amazing thing, and I'm really getting a confirmation. I'm really getting a confirmation that this is the right way to approach life at this time for you. And this is helping to balance out all the other areas in your life. All the chakras are beginning to come aligned because of these obsidians, because of this grounding that you've been doing. You are becoming more aligned with yourself, and because of that, you are actually more able to give love freely to those around you. And Spirit is very thankful of that fact. So keep going. Group number 2, keep going. You're doing such a great job. You're looking deeper into things. You're not taking things for surface value, which feels like is something that you've learned recently. And you're allowing life to weave itself in a way that you feel comforted by it. Instead of in a way that makes you feel scared or defeated, you're actually beginning to feel more comforted in the fact that you can let go of control and let life do its thing for you. It also feels like maybe in the past you have backstabbed yourself in some kind of way. Like maybe you gave up hope or you didn't love yourself. And it feels like you're beginning to have your own back again. And it feels like it's for the first time in a long time. And it's really a powerful thing of what you're doing. All of your guides are watching you at this time. They're all supporting you. They all want you to know that you're doing a fantastic job and that you have been very hurt in your past and you're really starting to come out of that. You are healing right now, some deep emotional healing. And it's really good. You're allowing light to shine on you again, which it's been dim for quite a while. The next card we have is what you want wants you. And be the hunter, not the hunted. This card is really powerful for you right now. You've been planting seeds. You have been planting seeds of ideas in your head and in other people's heads that are based out of love and light. And you are bringing to you right now everything that you've ever wanted. And it's going to take a little bit of time for it to manifest from spirit into physical. But you are doing exactly what you need to be doing. You are working very hard, but also very deliberately. You may not realize how big of the actions you are taking are right now. That's what I'm getting, is that you're doing some really deep spiritual transformational work, and you are about to reap the rewards of your life in a couple months of time. Your entire life you're going to start to see the roots sprouting. You're going to start to see the seed sprouting. This may mean you get a new job opportunity. This may mean that you meet someone that you actually have a connection with, that you haven't felt that connection in a long time. You're gonna know exactly what I'm talking about when it happens too. You're doing a great job as far as manifesting goes, and intention plus action equals magic. And you figured out that formula. If you know it or not, you figured it out and you're using it very well. Keep doing that. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep planting seeds, ideas, that optimistic outlook, but also realistic outlook, because you are seeing both sides of the coin, is being very helpful for you right now. And this one, I'm getting that maybe in the past you've run in circles. You used to run in circles and feel like you're repeating the same cycles over and over again, but you're breaking through right now. You're breaking through and realizing how the cycle actually works, and then taking it and using it in a way that can actually bring wholesomeness to your life. And it is so powerful. Wow, I'm getting goosebumps. Next cards we have are Dream a Big Dream and Faith in the Process. Nothing can stop you right now, group number 2. You are You have so much momentum. And people may actually be trying to stop you. People may actually be wondering what is going on, because you're moving so fast and in a good direction that it may seem like it's too good to be true for other people. And people may try to actually put that mindset on you that it's too good to be true. Don't listen to them. You are doing great right now. And people are not always accepting of that because it can be intimidating for them. And they may wish that they could be moving that fast. Don't slow down for anybody. Have faith in yourself. Feels like you have a little bit of faith, but also if people question you too much, it feels like it could be easy maybe for you to lose that faith. But know that one of your spirit guides, two of them actually, one of them is paving the way for your future. One of them is whispering in people's ears and allowing things to line up for you and making sure that the path is clear for you, while the other is standing on your shoulder. I literally think it is a bird. I think it literally is a bird. Usually this is like just symbolic, but I really think that it is a bird guide, and it is literally standing on your shoulder and being there with you throughout this whole process, knowing that you are doing some deep healing work and you are moving forward, but you can't move forward alone. And your guide is there to let you know that you are not alone and you are doing a great job. And don't worry about the future. We got the future for you. You just keep moving, because you're moving very fast in a very good direction. Okay, that's all I have for you right now. Group number 2, thank you so much for letting me do this for you. Okay, last but not least, group number 3, we've got you. Oh, how beautiful. Wow, look at that. So the first 3 cards we have are crystal cards. We have aqua aura quartz, blue quartz, and howlite. Look at this 4-6-8 sequence. 4-6-8. So you guys in group number 3 have some kind of significance to the number 2. I don't know if you're life path number 2 or you could be maybe you could be a Taurus, or you could be a twin, or 2 can be your lucky number. There's some kind of significance to 2, multiples of 2, and I'm really getting that you've been at this time climbing a mountain, so to speak, the mountain of your mind. You've been really trying to understand yourself and see what blockages you have in your life and get over them, not just seeing them for the sake of self-loathing, but actually seeing them so that you can move forward in your life. And it feels like that's a very powerful thing that you're doing right now. Ooh. Heaven sent. New birth. Guarded vigilantly. Guarded vigilantly. Okay, yep. Can't pronounce that word. Every journey starts with a single step. Wow. what a combination we have. So the first two are heaven sent, new birth, guarded vigilantly, and every journey starts with a single step. Oh, you guys are waking up. Group number 3, you're becoming aware of some things that you've never seen before. And it feels like you're excited about it. Like, you know that you've got some valuable information that's recently come into your life. And you want to use this to understand yourself better. And you may not actually know how to do that because it feels very new. However, what you're doing, whatever mental process you're going through right now, is actually opening the doors. You are actually activating your chakras, and especially your third eye chakra, which whoever you are, I hope you are ready for it. I actually specifically got a message that there is a female who's watching this, who will be watching this, and the message I got from your guys was, girl, you better be ready for the door you are opening right now. Because it is huge. And oh, you will change your life. With this information. This information is going to change your life. It's going to open up opportunities for you that you didn't see coming. And you are going to be true to you. You are taking off the mask. You're taking off the makeup, taking off your clothes, letting your hair down, and you're showing the world who you really are because you love who you are now. And it feels like in the past, you didn't hate yourself, but you just kind of didn't maybe think much of yourself. You didn't think that you had much to offer to the world, and now you're realizing that you have so much to bring to the table. And it feels like you're letting things go from your past, which is really good for you right now. You're letting go of some grudges that you've been holding on to with love. You're not saying, oh, you're holding me back, go away, I'm done with you, I'm better than that now, I'm moving mountains with my life. You're saying, I love you, and I'm sorry that you hurt me, but I can't hold on to the pain anymore, so I'm letting you go with love. And this can be someone who has hurt you. This can be a situation. This can be, it feels like it's coming from something other than yourself, though. That's a strong message I'm getting. So you're doing really great. You are learning. You're listening. Keep listening. Really keep listening. Someone is going to say something to you that is going to it's just going to open your mind. So really pay attention to what people are telling you. And yeah, you're taking life step by step, and you know that you have a lot to do, and it may feel a little bit overwhelming to you, but just keep thinking about these new ideas. Keep trying to understand yourself, because you are actually getting somewhere. You are actually beginning to see the true essence of you, and that is a powerful thing. Wow! Sorry, I dropped the cards. So we got I love you. Look at your pattern in relationships, and love endures. So the first message I'm getting is that you've been more soft with yourself. You've been gentle and not so rigid. And this is really opening up to connect with your guides. This is opening you up so that you can connect with higher spirits, angels, spirit guides, ancestors. This is a really good thing you're doing. And I don't mean that being gentle always opens you up to that, but specifically for you guys right now, you group number 3, your gentle approach to yourself is opening you up to higher vibrational beings. And it feels like in your past, in your recent past, you've doubted yourself, you've doubted your ability to get things done, and you've doubted your worth, and now you are saying no more, and you're forcing yourself kind of to look at yourself in the mirror for who you truly are, and you're actually starting to see who that person is, like a glimpse of it, just like a flash of who you might be. And that's what's actually driving you to discover more about yourself, because you saw it. You saw a flash of who you really are. And you want to know more about that person because they are beautiful. You know what to do. You know exactly how to go about changing your life. Oh, sorry, we're knocking over the thing here. Ooh, that's interesting. That happened twice now. Only in your group too. So maybe you're really excited, okay, and you don't know what to do with all the energy. And that's why I'm like, you know what to do, and you're like, no, I don't. Shareen, why? I don't know what to do. There's so much going on. There's so much excitement. Yeah. If you don't know right now, it's not a bad thing. It's just because you're very excited. And don't worry. The excitement will simmer down and you'll be able to see things more clearly. But just kind of enjoy this stage of your life right now. Enjoy the excitement. It's like your birthday, right? Act like this time period is your birthday right now. You're having the time of your life. It's okay. One of your spirit guides is an eagle, and he's a he, and he is helping you take steps towards your goals. And he's making sure that the path is clear for you. He's watching the future. You're kind of sitting behind him like, yeah, what's going on? Everything's new. And he is kind of like, okay, universe, she's waking up. We got to make sure that we have a clear path for her. What is this? We don't need this in her path. Get that out of here. No, she likes this. We're going to bring this in. Yeah. Okay, I think that is all. The only other message I'm getting, and of course this is a general reading. There is lots of people on YouTube who may be watching this video, but one of the viewers, I feel like, is tied to ballet in some shape or form. Like maybe you're a ballet teacher, or maybe you took ballet, or maybe you just saw your old ballet instructor, or something like that. There's something about ballet, I don't know. I think it's just one or a few of the viewers. It's not going to resonate to everybody. So thank you so much for watching. And remember that these are general readings. They may not resonate with everyone. And if it doesn't, that's okay. You just exit out this video and keep going with your life. So that was what can you do right? What have you been doing right now that can continue on a good path? And you guys are doing it. So thanks for watching. Take care.